Hi viewers, I am Dr. N. Srinivasan from the Department of Physics, Congo Engineering College, Perundurai, Tamil Nadu. Topic of the day is unit cell and lattice parameters. So everyone is trying to achieve perfection. Yes, definitely. In one way or other way, everyone is trying to achieve perfection. So crystal is such a one. Crystal is a perfect one. So crystal has regular periodic atomic arrangement. So crystal is a substance with a regular periodic and perfect atomic arrangement. So crystal means perfection. So we can get crystals from nature, but natural crystals, they have some imperfections. There is no, as far as I am concerned, there is no 100% perfect naturally occurring crystal. Then what to do? So we can grow crystals. So we have simple methods as well as ultra high technical methods. So you can achieve 100% perfection when you grow the crystal with a suitable technique. So generally we talk about crystal, we talk about perfection, perfect atomic arrangement. So it has a lot of importance. In addition with that, nowadays we bother about the imperfections because imperfections present inside the crystal that enhances different properties of the crystal. So particularly it enhances the electrical conductivity of the crystal, so that impurities are doped with the crystals. So doping is the process of adding impurities. So with this, let us come to our topic today, unit cell. It is a fundamental term, basic term, which is used in crystal physics. So you take sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is nothing but a table salt. So sodium chloride is a very good example of a crystal. If you slice the sodium chloride, you make slices, then one final slice, that is called fundamental structure of that crystal, fundamental unit of that crystal. That is the exact term, correct term, I hope. So that fundamental geometrical structure, which is called a unit cell. Unit cell is a fundamental geometrical structure. So that structure cannot be divided further. That is so that it is called a unit cell. So unit cell is the fundamental geometrical structure of a crystal. The repetition of unit cells in 3 dimensions bring repetitions of unit cells in 3 dimensions bring you the actual crystal. So crystal has a large number of unit cells. And you see in all the corners of the unit cells we have lattice point. So lattice point is the place of the atom. So unit cell is the fundamental geometrical structure of a crystal. The three-dimensional repetition of unit cells will bring you the actual crystal. So we have another unit cell, another type of unit cell, that is called a primitive cell. So in unit cell all the corners are occupied with the lattice points. A unit cell with only one lattice point is called a primitive cell. So in unit cell, suppose you have 8 corners, all the 8 corners are occupied with the lattice points. But primitive cell is the unit cell with only one lattice point. So I hope you are clear with the unit cell and primitive cell. Now let us move to the lattice parameters. So we have 3 dimensions, x, y, z. The axial length in the particular dimension, that is called primitive. For example, in x-axis, axial length is a. In y-axis, axial length is b. In z-axis, axial length is c. Then this a, b, c are called primitives. Primitives are axial length in that particular dimension, particular axis. The interfacial angles between x and y, say alpha, y and z, beta, x and y, y and z, z and x, gamma. Alpha, beta, gamma are the interfacial angles. A, B, C are called primitives. A set of primitives and interfacial angles is called lattice parameters. So we have 7 crystal systems from cubic to hexagonal. We have 7 crystal systems. Each and every system has its own lattice parameter set. So I hope you are able to understand about unit cell, primitive cell, lattice parameters. To sum up, unit cell is the fundamental geometrical structure. Primitives and axial lengths are called lattice parameters. So each and every crystal system, it has its own lattice parameter set. So we have 7 crystal systems. So crystal physics is a beautiful area. So there are a lot of wonders in the field. So in this session, we just discussed about basic terms, unit cells and lattice parameters. Thank you viewers.